Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is Dr. Muralikrishnan from Los Angeles. How is everyone doing? I am very excited to come on today's live to talk to you all. And this is something, it's not going to be a music presentation today. And usually that's what we do, but but today's live is going to be pretty much about what is going to be for next year, 2021 in January. Can anyone guess what's going to happen? Let's see. I am unable to see my comments for some reason. Yay. Okay, so I think I'm on now. I'm able to see. Good morning to you too. Very beautiful. And I had some issue last week. My computer crashed and it was very unfortunate. My computer was actually upgrading the Big Sur and it just gave up on me for some reason. And so I had to take it to the repair shop, and so a lot of things happen. So that is what it is at this point. So I am dealing with so many different issues on the computer, but still I was on. So that is what is important. And I'm in with you all today. So, but I am unable to see all your comments for some reason at the comment column. But if I see that, I will definitely read it soon. So what is going to be today is mostly we are going to be talking about what's going to happen for next year for 2021. First of all, we're going to be starting something very unique and exciting. So far, we only went on live on Facebook Live, or sometimes on YouTube Live, and even now it's all over. But today, it's not about music or dance and art we are promoting, and it is about to say what we are going to be doing in 2021. I'm still not able to see the comments for some reason, and I'm not sure why it does. Yes, I think I'm able to see now. Hi, Sujata. Hello, how are you? And I'm able to see a few of the comments. Okay, that's good. It's coming up now slowly. So this is going to be a TV channel. Spring Nectar TV is going to be launching in 2021. I've been talking about it for the past 1 year or so about it in almost several of my lives. And 2021 is going to be a new initiative, and we are starting an internet TV, and it's going to be broadcast completely all around the world. So, if anyone is interested, of course, I posted it, for all of you before, but I didn't say what I was going to be doing. But, we are still looking into internships, volunteers, and hosts. If you are interested in doing anything with that, since we are in the very initial stages of inviting, hosts and programs. And a few of the programs, what I thought I have in my mind, at least I wanted to express it to you all so that, you can expect what we are going to be doing soon on top of what we are doing right now, which is music and dance and promoting the arts and culture. So there are 12 different categories I came up with at this point, and it is going to be lots and lots more very soon. And once it is all formalized, I will advise you or let you know what exactly we'll be doing. So a few of the categories I wanted to discuss and talk to you all. Number one is women empowerment. To all little girls who are watching this, to all women who are watching this, all ladies who are watching this, all moms, aunts, grandmas, working women who are watching this. Never doubt that you are valuable and powerful and deserving of every chance and opportunity in the world to pursue and achieve your own dreams. Most of the time, women are very powerful someone or somebody. But most of the time, because of, few of the lesser opportunities, they are kept in a place, they are unable to prove themselves in a better place. So this I came specifically for in one of my lives, and I talked about it. There are two ways of meeting difficulties. You alter the difficulties, or you alter yourself to meet them. So you decide what you want to be. Feminism isn't about just wearing the lipstick or putting the makeup on and wearing a beautiful bindi or jewelry, but it's a lot more than that. Feminism isn't also about making a woman stronger. Women are already strong. It's about changing the way the world perceives that strength. That is what we are going to be discussing in this particular channel, women empowerment. Most of the time, we talk about the great achievers in, achievers, great achieving women in this world, like a Kalpana Chawla, or, Pepsi is a CEO, and, greatest women who achieved Kamala Harris, only people like them. Of course, they worked very, very, very hard to become who they are, especially in, in the dominating world. But at the same time, we never realized a few of the women who are really hardworking people who are never, who never gets the recognition. Most of the time, the lady who comes to your house to clean and cook for you, we do not know what her background is, why she took the opportunity of coming to your house to clean your vessels, or to clean your house, or to cook for you. The lady who goes and sells those spinaches and vegetables on the streets, we do not know what her background is. Maybe she was unable to provide herself with enough whatever is needed for herself to be a better person. Maybe her husband is somebody who is unable to provide the livelihood for the family. Maybe her dad or mom is unable to provide them what they needed. Maybe her children were not, protecting them in such a way that they were supposed to be, so they are there in your house to clean and cook. But we always consider them as, oh, my cleaning lady, my housemaid. But one thing, realize that they are also working women for their own needs, with whatever capacity they have, whatever they knew about themselves, whatever limitations they have, still they wanted to break that barrier and come in and work in a place so that they can provide the livelihood to their family or to their own selves. We never see them as working women. We never see them as a working category. So we would like to bring people who are really hardworking, and we wanted to talk to them and give them the opportunity, to provide them the platform to discuss about going, forward, moving forward, to bring them up to better than where they are today, to push them where they can go next, to provide them the best what they can be, to tell them the truth that they are better than anybody else in this world. Those ladies, those women, those powerful girls need our support. And this particular channel is going to be promoting people like them, as well as, of course, all these extraordinarily achieved women, because we will also learn a lot from them, how they achieved. You don't have to look pretty. You don't owe prettiness to anyone, not your husband, not your boyfriend, not your fiance or partner, not your co-workers, especially not to random men on the street. You do not owe it to your mother. You don't owe it to your children. You do not owe it to civilization in general. Prettiness is not a rent you pay for occupying a space marked female. You feel yourself that you look pretty. You are gorgeous. You are great. You are the goddess. Trust in you that you are a woman. And that is what is going to be discussed in this Women Empowerment channel. The second category I have is a strong man, the stronger man. Of course, without a man, nothing is possible. Yes, I very, very strongly believe in that. However much we believe in the women empowerment, I believe in the stronger men's capability and ability in this world to make this place a better place for all of us to live. Before I go to talk about the strong men, I'm going to be bringing a very pretty, very strong, very, very, very good-looking lady to you all, who is also going to be part of our channels. And I'm not going to say today who is going to be doing what, but they are all going to be in our team creating their contents when the TV channel is going to be up and running. I am going to bring Kavi Priya on stage, and she's going to be briefly talking about who she is and what she is going to offer us in real soon from 2021. She's not going to give you any details today because I want that to be a surprise. When Kavi Priya brings her content, you would all love her the way how she is going to be presenting to the world. So I will bring in Kavi Priya on stage now.
Hi, Rose. How are you?
Beautiful to have you today.
Oh my God. Rose, how can one not love you? Like, I can watch you all day. So,
I love you. You
so amazing. Like, I've been like looking at you like stargazing, like literally, like I've become a fan again. So sure. Thank you for bringing me here. I am so excited. And, you are such a role model. You've turned anything you touch into gold, literally. And this new content, this new year, what you're putting together is going to be such a huge inspiration and success. So I'm so excited to partner, collaborate with you, and bring some exciting, motivating content to everyone here. And I love you so much. You know that. So I am super excited. Yes.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, you made my day by love.
Really? You're looking better than ever. You're like, I don't know what you're eating. You're looking amazing. And I think it's just the inner happiness also, really. So excited. 2021 is going to be a fabulous year. And I can't wait to meet everyone and bring some amazing stories on this platform.
Thank you so much, Priya, for joining us. And I'm very, very, very excited to bring you into our team. And we are definitely going to have an amazing time from the beginning of 2021 up to 2022 was all of off stage, whatever we did in our lives, it definitely was all off stage. But
Yes.
we're all going to pick ourselves up. We are going to
Yeah.
stand up and create. I mean, at this point, what I thought was, all I was doing is just live, broadcasting. But I thought a lot more people in lot more categories need to
Mhm.
help. Many of them advised me that I could do anything for them. So this
Yes.
TV channel idea was, from initially from for a very long time, I had it in my mind, but I didn't know how to start and where to start and, where to go. But I thought, since most of the countries or most part of the world, this live events are going to be almost stuck for a while. You know,
Absolutely.
for ourselves, we had the Carnegie Hall scheduled last
Mhm.
April, and
Mhm.
advised that we might be doing this April. And again, Carnegie Hall shut down their whole show, everything this April too, the coming 2020 April. So we are
Right.
not sure what the world offers for all of us. Not
Right.
only just me, one show I'm talking about, but how many musicians, how many dancers, how many artists, and
Oh my God. Yes.
how many computer scientists, how many doctors, and how many people out there are helpless, and they are all they don't know what to do. They're all
Yes.
stuck. And this is going to be our new muse. So this is
Absolutely.
our
Absolutely.
entire new world is going to be changing. So I thought we would just create some new contents and put it out to the people so that they can sit indoors and enjoy themselves. They don't have to go
Yes.
out to see,
Yes.
the good stuff. They can
Yeah.
sit
Yeah.
at their own computer and they can
Yeah.
have their good stuff.
Absolutely, this is our new normal, and it's been such a trying year. It's just pushed us to our limits. Yet we are lucky and grateful enough to be here. We are so glad we're here. Our health is our wealth, and yes, we're used to this new normal. Even working out now, we just work out from home. We're used to this new one. But this platform is going to unite and bring us together even more than ever before. We will communicate more, we'll have our voices heard. So I'm so thankful that you're doing this, and it's going to go places, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you so much, Priya, for joining us. And
Thank you. Thank you so
you're such
much.
a gorgeous person. You're such a sweet person. And definitely what you're going to be hosting is going to bring lots and lots of positivity into the
Yes.
world for all these females and all these great women out there in the world.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Joyce.
you so
Thank
much.
you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
That was Priya, and she is going to be taking over one of our channels, and I'm very, very, very excited for her. And she is not only a great, woman. She is a poet, and she is a daughter of a great Tamil poet. And when she comes in, she will bring all those details for you by herself. I don't want to kind of mess up all the details in all different ways, but she is such a phenomenal human being, and she's such a phenomenal, talented young woman. And I'm very, very, very excited to bring her into my team. And next, I have a strong man. You have father, you have brother, you have husband, co-worker, you have a boss, an uncle, grandpas, great grandpas. Men come in all different shapes and all different kind, in all different relationships. And it is amazing, how many of them are working so hard to make all our lives better, to live in this tough world. The real man smiles in trouble, gathers strength from distress, and grows brave by reflection. So this is what I believe in them. How many days, at least as a girl, as a woman, when we are little weak sometimes, when we feel a little off sometimes, we cry. And most of the time, men try to hide that tears because they wanted to prove themselves to the world that they don't know how to cry. They are taught to live that way, that they do not know how to cry. So they are always, always, always try to show their best face to all of us in this world. So definitely we wanted to appreciate their hard work, whether they are fathers, a brother or husband or whoever I mentioned earlier. Manpower is something we always talk about. We never call woman power. Whenever we need more power to some work to be completed, we always say manpower. Why? Because whenever we need extra strength, that is the power we need. That is the power we try to occupy. That is the power we go and hunt. So they are better than anyone in this world for the world to be a better place for all of us to live. When we need the strength, when we are weak, they give us the shoulders. And when we need, some sort of support, they give their hand. So they are every part they share with us so that we live a comfortable life. So definitely, I wanted to bring the best men in the world who are the achievers, even with their tough time, what they are going through and what they bring into the world, what they bring into their family, what they bring into the corporations, what they bring into the world. So the second category is going to be strong men. So who is the hero is going to be the title. So I know there's a song, who is the hero? Who is the hero? I don't know the song, but I thought that will be very ideal to bring a man, a greatest platform to bring all, best men on this platform and then create something. Today, I have somebody very special, A. Shaker, who came a while ago, who is a singer, who is also an actor. And he acted several of the TV channels in the TV, Sun TV, Vijay TV and all. And he also provides lots of talents to these TV channels. And he is an actor himself. And he is going to be in our team creating a content for us. And I asked Shaker, since he is from Chennai, I asked Shaker to speak in Tamil. சேகர் அவர்களை தமிழிலேயே பேச சொல்லியிருக்கேன். ஏன்னா அவர் நடத்த போற இந்த பர்டிகுலர் சேனல் தமிழ் லாங்குவேஜ்ல இருக்க போறது. So I'm going to bring Shaker on stage. He is not only an actor, he is not only a singer. He has a great, he's a philanthropist. He runs his organization. He donates clothes and money and food and whatnot to all these, underprivileged people. And it is amazing. Like some of his, I went and checked on his Facebook. The people who I picked is like very extraordinary people. They work selflessly. They do not expect anything back from anyone. It is very important, especially during this time, the pandemic time. We do not know what we have. The people who are breathing today are not breathing tomorrow. The people who are alive yesterday was not with us. And we have so many, things going around us. Take S.P. Balasubramaniam. We were so happy with his music all our life. Any generation you take, we lived so happily with this music, and today he is not with us. So if it can happen to the legends like that, it can happen to anybody. So I would love our every minute and every moment to be utilized for the best of the universe. I'm going to be bringing Shaker on stage now. Hello, Shaker avargal. Namaskaram.
Hello. Vanakkam madam. Vanakkam. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
நல்லா இருக்கோம். நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க சிஸ்டர்? உங்களை பத்தி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க. நான் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச ரொம்ப குறைவான விஷயத்தை தான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன். உங்களை பத்தி கொஞ்சம் எங்களுக்கு சொல்லுங்க சேகர் அவர்களே.
கண்டிப்பா மேடம், என்னை பத்தி நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்றேன். நான் 2015 தான் மேடம் நான் ஃபீல்டுக்கு வந்தேன். 2015 நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் சன் டிவில ஜெயம் ரவி ப்ரொடக்ஷன், ரொம்ப பெரிய ப்ரொடக்ஷன் சன் டிவில பாசமலர் அப்படின்னு ஒரு சீரியல்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் நான் ஒரு பெரிய வில்லனா இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் ஆனேன். நான் ஹீரோவா ஆகணும்னு நினைச்சுதான் ஃபீல்டுக்குள்ள வந்தேன். பரவாயில்ல, ஃபீல்டுக்குள்ள வந்தவொடனே யார் யார் எந்தெந்த கேரக்டர் கிடைக்கும். சில பேர் வந்து அசிஸ்டன்ட் டைரக்டர் ஆயிடுவாங்க, நடிக்க வந்து அசிஸ்டன்ட் டைரக்டர் ஆயிடுவாங்க. சில பேர் வந்து கேமராமேன் ஆயிடுவாங்க, கேமரா கத்துட்டு வந்து ஆக்டர் ஆயிடுவாங்க, ஹீரோ ஆயிடுவாங்க. இப்படி வந்து சினி ஃபீல்டு வந்து ரொம்ப நம்ம என்ன எய்ம் பண்ணி உள்ள போறோமோ அது முக்காவாசி நடக்கிறது இல்ல. ஆனாலும் நான் வந்து ஆக்டர் ஆகணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான் உள்ள வந்தேன். எனக்கு நடிப்பு திறமை வந்து எனக்கு என்னுடைய பிளட்ல இருந்தது. நான் எங்கேயும் போய் கத்துக்கல. என்னுடைய தாத்தா வந்து ஒரு நடிகர், அதனால எனக்கு வந்திருக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு எனக்கு ஒரு ஃபீல். அதுக்கப்புறம் சன் டிவில கண்டினியூவா ஒரு பைரவி, அடுத்தது பைரவின்னு ஒரு சீரியல்ல பாசமலர் முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம், ஜெயம் ரவி ப்ரொடக்ஷன் முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் உடனே எனக்கு வந்து பைரவி அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு ஹாரர், அது ரொம்ப பேய் பயங்கரமா இருக்கும், அதுல ஒரு வில்லன் கேரக்டரா எனக்கு வந்தது. அதுக்கப்புறம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா சந்திரலேகா, அதுக்கப்புறம் சன் டிவில வள்ளி, சன் டிவில சந்திரலேகா, இப்படி அடுத்தடுத்து படிப்படியா சன்ல கண்டினியூ ஆன உடனே அதுக்கப்புறம் விஜய் டிவில சரவணன் மீனாட்சி அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு பெரிய சீரியல், நம்ம ரியோ ஹீரோவா நடிச்சது, இப்போ பிக் பாஸ்ல இருக்காரு அவரு. நானும் அவரும் சேர்ந்து அவர் ஹீரோவா நான் வில்லனா ஒரு 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 20-25 எபிசோட் கண்டினியூவா ஆக்ட் பண்ணோம். இப்போ அட் பிரசன்ட் வந்து சரவணன் மீனாட்சி எடுக்கிறவங்க தான் இப்போ வந்து நம்ம பாரதி கண்ணம்மா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ரொம்ப சூப்பரா போயிட்டு இருக்கு. விஜய் டிவிலே ரொம்ப டாப்பஸ்ட் சீரியல் பாரதி கண்ணம்மா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. இப்போ அந்த சீரியலுக்காக முயற்சி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். அநேகமா அதுல ஒரு பெரிய கேரக்டர் எதிர்பார்த்திருக்கேன். ஏன் அதுல முயற்சி பண்றேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, சரவணன் மீனாட்சி எடுத்த அதே டைரக்டர், அதே டீம் அங்க ஒர்க் பண்றாங்க. என்னை பத்தி அவங்களுக்கு நல்லா தெரியும். அதனால அதுக்காக நான் முயற்சி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். இப்போ மேடம் டாக்டர் ரோஸ் முரளிகிருஷ்ணன் அவர்கள் ஒரு சூப்பர்பா ஒரு எஃபோர்ட் எடுத்து அருமையா ஒரு ஒர்க் நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அது மிகவும் எதிர்பார்ப்போட இருக்கிறேன் நானு. எனக்கு தினம் அவங்க கிட்ட நான் பேசணும் போலே எனக்கு இருக்கு. எப்ப மேடம் இதை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றீங்க, எப்ப மேடம் எனக்கு ட்ரைலர் கிடைக்கும், எப்ப மேடம் உங்களுடைய ஸ்பிரிங் நெக்டருடைய மிக பிரம்மாண்டமான ஒரு ப்ராட்காஸ்ட் எப்ப எங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும் அப்படின்னு நான் கேட்டுட்டே இருக்கேன். மேடம் சார் கண்டிப்பா வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க, உங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பா கிடைக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டே இருக்காங்க. நான் அதுல எனக்கு ஏதாவது ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கிடைக்குமா நான் எதிர்பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன். நான் சன் டிவில பண்ண, விஜய் டிவில பண்ணன்றதுல மேடம் உடைய சேனல்ல நான் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றது எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஒரு எதிர்பார்ப்பா இருக்கு. கண்டிப்பா மேடம், நீங்க நினைக்கிறது ரொம்ப சூப்பரா நடக்கும். எங்களுடைய பிளஸிங்ஸ், எங்களுடைய ஆசீர்வாதங்கள் உங்களுக்கு நிறைய இருக்கு. நீங்க, நான் உங்களை நிறைய எதிர்பார்க்கிறேன். எங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் கண்டிப்பா சான்ஸ் கொடுங்க.
கண்டிப்பா உங்களுக்கு, அதனாலதான் உங்களை நான் பார்த்து அவ்வளவு பேர் ஏன் இத்தனை பேர் இருக்கும் போதும் உங்களை நான் பர்டிகுலரா கூப்பிட்டிருக்கேன்னா, அந்த பாரதி ஹெல்பிங் ஹேண்ட்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நீங்க ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷன் வச்சு நடத்தி நிறைய சிறுவர் சிறுமிகளுக்கும் நிறைய பேருக்கு நீங்க உதவி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க அந்த உலகத்துல. அது வந்து ரொம்ப இம்ப்ரெசிவான ஒரு விஷயம். அதை பத்தி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க சேகர்ஜி.
கண்டிப்பா மேடம். மேடம் கொஞ்சம் சவுண்ட் எனக்கு கம்மியா கேக்குது.
அப்படிங்களா? இப்ப எப்படி கேக்குதா? இப்ப கேட்க முடியறதா?
கேக்குது மேடம், கேக்குது மேடம்.
அந்த பாரதி உதவும் கரங்கள்னு ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷன் வச்சு நடத்திருக்கீங்க இல்லையா? அத பத்தி கொஞ்சம் எங்களோட ஷேர் பண்ண முடியுமா?
ஆமா மேடம், பாரதி உதவும் கரங்கள்ன்றது வந்து நான் ஒரு 3 இயர்ஸா 2016-17ல ஆரம்பிச்சேன் மேடம். இது வந்து முழுக்க முழுக்க வந்து புவர் கிட்ஸ் அண்ட் புவர் பீப்புளுக்காக ஆரம்பிச்சது மேடம். அவங்களுக்கு வந்து நாங்க இருக்கிற ஏரியாவில பாத்தீங்கன்னா அந்த மாதிரியான இடம் நிறைய இருக்கு. சரி, அதுக்காக நான் ஆரம்பிச்சது. இப்போ அதுல கிட்டத்தட்ட 350 குழந்தைங்க என்கிட்ட இருக்காங்க மேடம். அந்த 350 குழந்தைங்களுக்கும் நான் கொடுக்கறது என்னன்னா, அவங்களுக்கு சாப்பாடு, அவங்களுக்கு எஜுகேஷன் ஃப்ரீயா கொடுக்குறேன் மேடம். முடியாதவங்க, அதாவது வந்து பாதி பேர் அதுல ஆர்பனேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் கிட்ஸ் மாதிரி இருக்காங்க. பட் அவங்க வந்து மாமா வீட்டுல, அந்த மாதிரி தாத்தா வீட்டுல அந்த மாதிரி தங்கி இருக்காங்க. பட் அப்பா அம்மா இல்லாத பசங்க, அவங்களுக்கு முழுக்க முழுக்க நான் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் மேடம். இது வந்து அது மட்டும் இல்லாம தெருவோரமா இருக்கிற ஜனங்க, அவங்களுக்கு என்ன தேவை, அவங்கள போய் பார்த்து அவங்களுக்கு ட்ரெஸ் முதற்கொண்டு, சாப்பாடு முதற்கொண்டு எல்லா ஹெல்ப்பும் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் மேடம். இப்படி இப்போ அட் பிரசன்ட் இன்னும் நடந்துட்டு தான் இருக்கு. லாஸ்ட் டைம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு புயல் ஒண்ணு, நிவர் புயல் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு பிக்கஸ்ட் புயல் ஒண்ணு வந்தது. அதுக்காக ரொம்ப எல்லாமே தெருவுக்கு வந்துட்டாங்க. அவங்களெல்லாம் போய் பார்த்து அவங்களுக்கு சாப்பாடு, அவங்களுக்கு ட்ரெஸ்ஸஸ் அந்த மாதிரி எடுத்து கொடுத்தோம். இன்னும் நான் வந்து இத விடுற மாதிரி இல்ல. இன்னும் இதுல வந்து ஒரு 500-600 பேரை சேர்த்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பிரம்மாண்டமா பண்ணணும்னு எனக்கு ஒரு ஆசை. ஆக்டிங் ஒரு பக்கம் இருந்தாலும் இது ஒரு ரியல் லைஃப்ல ஒரு என்னுடைய ஒர்க் நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு மேடம்.
ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். இந்த மாதிரி உலகத்துல இருக்க இந்த மாதிரி பீப்புளை வந்து பாக்குறது ரொம்ப அரிது. அண்ட் அருமையான விஷயத்தை நீங்க செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கீங்க. எங்களோட மனமார்ந்த வாழ்த்துக்கள். உங்களை எங்களோட
தேங்க்யூ மேடம். தேங்க்யூ மேடம். ரொம்ப நன்றி மேடம். ரொம்ப நன்றி. ரொம்ப நன்றி மேடம்.
உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து நாங்க வெகுவாக எதிர்பார்க்கிறோம். உங்களோட ஹெல்பிங் ஹேண்ட்ஸ், பாரதி ஹெல்பிங் ஹேண்ட்ஸ் உடைய குழந்தைகளை வச்சும் உங்களுடைய டேலண்ட்டை வச்சும் நீங்க அந்த சேனலுக்கு வந்து ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு இன்வால்வ்மெண்ட் இருக்கும்னு சொல்லி நாங்க நம்புறோம். எங்களோட சேனல் நீங்க ஜாயின் பண்ணதுக்கு ரொம்ப 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 தேங்க்யூ சேகர்ஜி.
தேங்க்யூ மேடம். தேங்க்யூ மேடம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.
Wonderful. That was amazing. One thing I heard about Shekhar-ji, like whatever he makes out of his, acting and singing and stuff like that, he uses that money to provide the livelihood for the people, on underprivileged kids. So that is something which definitely triggered why I wanted to speak to him about it. And I'm very, very excited to bring Shekhar-ji into our team. And so that's something like big jobs that usually go to the men who prove their ability to outgrow small ones. So he doesn't even advertise himself. He doesn't even say out loud that who he is and what he does, but it comes up. His abilities are definitely appreciated by the people around the world. And definitely I'm very, very glad to bring him in. And there is a saying that I read recently: be with the guy who ruins your lipstick and not your eyeliner and mascara. So we are definitely in the place where, we all are fortunate to have, those kind of guys as our husband or as our, partners. But there are several women in this world are, not privileged to have those kind of people in their lives. So definitely we are going to be talking about those kind of people. They will be coming on our channel. They will be discussing, their virtues, their best, so that we can interview them, we can bring them in, and so that we can make them better people on this earth. And so that is what is going to be on this Who is the Hero. This is one thing. A real man cannot stand seeing his woman hurt. He is careful with his decisions and actions, so he never has to be responsible for her pain. A good man will want you to shine, a woman to shine, his girl to shine. He wants you to be your amazing self. A good man loves to show off his happy, intelligent, amazing, powerful woman in this world. So this strong men category is going to be bringing all this best man who's living on this earth and interviewing them and then putting them, and so they will show their role modelship to the world, so that we all can learn from them a lot. So the third category I'm trying to bring in is going to be the new normal, the new. At this point, how life has changed due to COVID-19. We go out wearing the mask and gloves, maybe in common places. How we stand in line changed, 6 feet, away from each other. But, when you go to places, sometimes we do still have our old norms come into our mind, and we try to go in and then we just back off and say that, oh, okay, we are living in the new. So this is going to be the third category, is how the world is taking this new normal, where we are queuing, but when we go to the health professionals, going to shops, or even getting into the elevators and escalators and stuff like that, public transportation, it looks very different now. We are not sitting next to each other. Like the flights give the middle seat open for all of us. Even though they lose the middle seat, they don't care. So they still wanted to make sure we are safe. So the new normal is very, very different. We do a double take when we hear someone cough or sneeze, or sniffle. We will start to holiday more in our own backyards instead of going out and spending with families and friends due to travel restrictions, so which can only be a good thing for local economies. And, as they cope with the decline in the overseas and interstate tourist members and stuff like that. So the new normal is going to be very different for us, but we have to accept it. We have to accommodate it. So this is what we are going to be, living. This is going to be the world from now on. It started in 2020, and how we are going to be taking it to the next year and following year, and decades and centuries from now. And it might change or it might not. So when I'm sitting here, I don't wear my mask. When I'm sitting here in front of when I'm talking to you, I'm not wearing my gloves. But as soon as I step out, it is needed indeed. So the new normal is going to be something we are all going to be getting used to, getting adapted to. So we are also going to bring that as how the world is taking this, how many of us are going to be dealing with this new normal. So that is what is going to be the third category. The small things that make up our community have changed. No more, pizzas at the Bunnings, no community sports, no lingering over brunch with friends at the local cafe, no coffee shops, no salons. Most of the salons are closed actually due to the pandemic at this time. We are hoping our local small businesses, our hairdressers, barbers, cafes and restaurants, health professionals and new agents, boutiques, and to come to us and talk how they are coping, how they are living in this new normal. We're going to be bringing several of these small businesses. This particular channel is going to be supporting the small businesses to give them the opportunity to come and discuss and to let their pain and sorrow to the world, so that we understand them, to give them a better opportunity to how to go with, how to move with, and how they can live their life, in this new normal. So that is going to be something we are planning to do. So this is something very, very interesting. So I'm still looking for, hosts, more than one host for that one. So it's going to be pretty challenging, but I'm looking people from all around the world, how the world is taking from every segment, every country, every region. So that's going to be something very interesting and extraordinary that we are looking into. The way we work or study has changed. The way we socialize and connect looks very different. Allow yourself to grieve in the old normal. So, if somebody passes away, we can't even go and do their last rites the normal way. Create a new routine, journal your experience and create a space inside your own space. Stay connected in new different ways. And this is one of the ways to stay connected and create, and find pockets of joy to however you can, the new ways, and give yourself a break whenever you need it. Stay informed but not alarmed. Hitting the reset button over and over on the 2020. How will your life look post COVID-19? So this is what is going to be, and with it, we saw routine throw into chaos. So how could we make our lives better? So that is going to be the new normal. That is going to be the third category. The fourth category is going to be music is the mirror of heart. In fact, as a matter of fact, music and dance and arts, that category is going to be how artists are dealing with this COVID time. How are how they are struggling, how their life has become after the COVID. Like there are several hardworking, some of the artists like go day by day, they go and perform something small, especially Nadaswara Vidwans, like a Kanjira Vidwans, and, people like a small Vidwans, they go and perform, and whatever they get in that day, that goes their next meal. And that's stopped now. How are they living? They're all suffering and struggling. So this particular channel is going to be to support them, to give a better place for them to look for better opportunities, to create a better opportunities for them to live a better life. So music is the mirror of heart. That's going to be the fourth category. Can the show go on? Song, dance, and other activities? Yes, it will. We will create an opportunity for them. We will create a livelihood for them through this channel. That is what is going to be covered in this particular Music is a Mirror of Heart. And the fifth category is going to be Desis Abroad. You go to any country in this world, the Indians dominate several fields. And we wanted to bring those Desis on stage, and we wanted to talk to them how their day-to-day life and how are they managing to be in a completely different country from day one till now. And how many successful people. And 18 million Indians now live abroad, even as the number of migrants into, the thing, 18 million is quite a bit of numbers. That's what I would say. India's record-breaking diasporas in numbers, not worrying about language as a key to success, no retirement in sight for motivation for the Indian expats. Long distance relationships, leave the family, wives and or husband in one country, going and living in a different country. Those are all very common in these people, but success is the only thing they see. And so we wanted to bring them all into this particular channel and talk to them and ask them. And the sixth category is going to be current news. What happens today around the world. I'm going to be having several hosts from different parts of the world come in and talk about what is the current news in their country or their place of living. So that is going to be the sixth category. The next one, seventh, is very interesting. Cook to live long. A healthy lifestyle from your own kitchen. So due to the pandemic, most of the restaurants don't serve us the way they used to serve us. And I went a couple of days ago and I saw a large tent in front of one of the best places we always used to go and have our dinner. And everything became different. So we have to go sit under the tent. It felt like a picnic. It didn't feel like dinner. And of course, they tried their best to create, the environment for us to feel, the same kind of feeling how we used to eat out with that, grandeur dinner. But it's changed. Under the tent, we don't go there usually to the restaurants. We know we have a full kitchen. We know we can cook ourselves. Every family members can cook. But why do we go to the restaurants most of the time? We go there. It's an experience. We just wanted to forget our pain, of the day-to-day life. We wanted to forget about our, whatever we go through in our lives, so that that 1 hour of dinner or 2 hours of dinner will relax us. So when we come out, we don't have to worry about cooking and cleaning and the pots and pans and stuff like that. But the experience has changed. Going to the restaurants used to be the experience. It's completely changed. So we are going to be doing lots and lots of cooking indoors in our own kitchen. So this is going to be a channel talking about all different varieties of cuisine from different parts of the world. And we are going to be bringing the best chefs from around the globe to talk about how it's going to be done, how we are going to be still live healthy, staying indoors, learning a lot of new methods of cooking to live healthy life. That is going to be the 7th category. It's a cooking time and living healthy with right eating habits. That's what is going to be discussed on the 7th category. And the 8th category is going to be workout, yoga, meditation to live a stress-free life. So most of the time, all the gym, I used to go to gym to lose some weight, to live healthy, to stay fit. They closed 8 months ago, and there is no way that, we can get inside. So a group of friends formed their own group, intermittent fasting, and they started their own methods of living a stress-free and healthy living, and they put me into the group. And of course, I felt so good being in the group, and everybody is like supporting each other. Everyone is trying to help each other, and how big of a best of a feeling I had being in the group. I'm still in the group. What happened was, for the past 2 months after the wedding, my daughter's wedding, all these patapa sweets came in boxes and boxes. I already got some extra kilos of sweets for myself, started eating that maladu and laddu and Mysore pak, and gained 10 pounds in 2 months. Can you imagine? It's very easy to gain, and losing is a difficult thing. So being there in the group and getting motivated from these girls, it's amazing and awesome. So this particular channel is going to be talking to us about how do we live healthy, even though you don't go to gym. Workout, yoga, and meditation. I'm going to be bringing some best yoga practitioners to talk to us and to guide us sometimes, or to make us do better in our lives. So that is going to be the 8th category. And I am going to inform you the 9th category, we are going to be having lots and lots of interest. It's a Sanskrit word, Antyakshri. It's supposed to be Anthakshri. Fun time with the musicians and dancers. It's not only for musicians. We are going to have for movie songs. We are going to have for dancers. We are also going to have a different Anthakshri for classical music. And so this Anthakshri is going to be for every category of, to bring your artistic talents out. So we have some wonderful hosts we are working with, and they are unable to join with us today. And I'm really, really excited to bring them in. I'm going to bring the twins I found, and they are amazing twins. They are going to be hosting one of our channels. I'm not going to tell which channel they're going to be doing what, but they are amazing identical twins, and I have hard time finding who is who. Venus and Serena. So those two names are, very famous names that in the United States, but they are not tennis players. They are going to be our hosts. I am going to be bringing Venus and Serena on stage. Hi, Venus and Serena. How are you guys?
Ma'am, fine. How are you?
So who is Venus and who is Serena? You guys tell what you're going to do. You guys introduce yourself. You tell us what you're going to be doing.
So hello, this is Serena. Hi, this is Venus. And we are really happy to host this program, Connected in 2021. So vara 2021 January unga ellarukkum miga periya surprise kaathitirukku. Wait and watch.
Oh my god, எனக்கே சர்ப்ரைஸா இருக்கே. ஒரே எக்ஸைட்டடா இருக்கு. என்ன கொண்டு வர போறீங்கன்னு தெரியல. And you both are identical twins. Identical twins, huh?
Yes, Rosie.
Oh my god, that's what I see. And then tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you guys do?
So we are studying now. We are doing BCA now. Final year, yeah.
Final year. So college students. Okay, what college do you go to?
Stella Maris College, Chennai.
Stella Maris. Oh, very stylish college. You know, to tell you the truth, one thing I wanted to share with you. Before I joined BA Music in Queen Mary's College, I joined because I was going to be studying as a doctor. I wanted to become a medical professional. So I wrote the entrance exam. I couldn't get inside because my marks were a little bit lower than they're expecting marks. So I applied to Stella Maris College for zoology department. And I went to Stella Maris for 2 months. So I have some specific secret attachment to the college. I'm very, very happy to know that you both are going to Stella Maris College. And tell us a little bit more about yourself and, how are you dealing with this pandemic time? How is, your channel is going to be in English or Tamil? I would prefer you guys to do it in Tamil.
Oh, sure, ma'am.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about, how you guys are dealing during this pandemic time? The college days, how is it going? Are you going to a live college or are you going online school or college, or how does it work?
Yeah, we are going online classes now. We finished our classes. It's really very hard because, everything in online means it's really very tough to learn. Because we have to take notes, and it's really very hard actually. We can't even listen and concentrate on online. So that's the difficult thing we handled. And moreover, actually it was really very fun because we are all the time we are at home. So it's really fun, and actually we enjoyed a pandemic.
Okay, so you don't have to go. And how do you feel like, okay, you don't meet your friends, you don't have that, the regular normal, hanging out in the malls and eat out and go out and eat pizzas and, the coffee shops and stuff like that. You're unable to go out at this time. Do you guys still go, or how do you handle that?
That was really difficult because meeting friends is much fun overloaded thing. So we really miss that thing. But after some time, after some days, how to say, yeah, it's still pandemic, but we are meeting now. So we're meeting now. So yeah,
very nice. And your twin sister is not speaking at all. Well, that's Serena or Venus?
Serena.
Serena, you are not speaking at all. Speak out. Tell us a little bit. How are you handling this pandemic? Do you miss your friends? You can come inside a little bit closer to Venus. There you go. So tell us a little bit more about how you are handling. Are you in the same class or separate classes?
Same class.
Okay.
Actually, each class was 45 minutes, and we couldn't able to listen for 10 minutes. It's very hard, and we feel like sleepy. We felt sleepy actually. So more over time, we will not listen. So it's very hard, and we do have practicals. That's very important. Programming is not just about. We have a lot to think about, and we need softwares and due to this, more computer science students doesn't have laptops, so
Wow.
they really hard. So actually, for final years, they're gonna open colleges only for final years. So soon we are gonna go to college.
Okay. Wow. Wow. It is very, 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 very tough. It is very hard. And then, like a pandemic has changed everybody. That's what, that is one thing I wanted to bring in people and talk to them how they are managing this new normal. Like people who are going to school, going to colleges, and some sports kids who are like extraordinary in sports. They're unable to go play. They are indoors, and especially the school age or college age is the time they go and play their crickets and tennis and stuff like that. If they are going to be sitting at home, how they are doing? They are not going to become any big sportsman or woman. Like these are all the things in the new normal we deal with. So I definitely would love to have you guys with us, and I'm very, very happy that you are going to team up with us, and I'm looking forward working with you in our channel. And thank you so much for joining today, and we will work on your contents, and pretty soon we will bring it out.
Thank you, ma'am. We are really happy to have your. Thank you.
Thank you for joining. Bye now. I love you guys. I love both of you for being a wonderful twins. You are definitely identical. I will have hard time every time. I don't know whether your teachers go through this, but I will go through that. Thank you guys. Bye now. How amazing. Oh my God, I can't believe it. They both are so beautiful and awesome looking girls. And I'm very, very happy to bring them into our team and to host one of the channels. And the 10th category is going to be Duck Talk. In this pandemic time, there are several diseases. Several people couldn't even go to doctors to find out what they are going through. Sometimes physical, sometimes mental, sometimes psychological, sometimes emotional. Sometimes it's just a simple cold and simple headache. And even 2 days ago, I was just having a little sneeze, and I started worrying about, oh my God, so have I started that? Or is it normal? And the next day, I just drank some Muralikrishnan, and I felt all fine. So this is something which scares us all out. So this is going to be a doc talk, and we will be bringing the doctors on stage, and the professional physicians or the practitioners, and we will discuss with them some of the questions that what we all have, so that they can answer us. So this is going to be a doc talk, and doctors from different fields will talk to us and give the human support. And the 11th category is going to be I am little and awesome. This is a children's show. Kids are sometimes 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds. Even when I did my competitions, how many wonderful kids, how beautifully they sing, how beautifully they presented their harikatas. How many children, I was so amazed with their talents. So I wanted to bring kids in different categories, in different fields, and talk to them and have them perform live. So that is going to be 11th category. I'm little and awesome. Babies, kids, entertainment. And the 12th category is going to be teen achievers. How many amazing kids from 13 to 19 being awesome out there. So the teen achievers are going to be with us, and and we are going to be talking to them and bringing them all in. So that is going to be the 12th category. So these are all the basics I have at this time. And if any one of you are interested in joining in our team, presenting it or hosting it, or if you are interested in just volunteering yourself in any of these categories, we are still in a beginning process to have you in our team. Feel free to write to me and join so that we can have an amazing time with all these. Let's see how we are doing with our audience here. So we have quite a bit. I kind of have, few, since I posted this on almost every channel, I'm not able to see many here. And I had only very few wrote here. And again, it's all saying hello and how are you and stuff like that. I'm not sure whether we have people watching in other channels, and in Dr. Muralikrishnan's page and Muralikrishnan's page and Spring Nectar page, Spring Nectar Studio and TV page, and Dr. Muralikrishnan YouTube channel, as well as Spring Nectar TV YouTube channel. It's all over the place. So I will definitely bring you all in again. And again, you might wonder what happened to our music shows this weekend. So all the judges are still picking up our Tambura presenters, Tambura competition presenters, and I will be hosting it next weekend, so that they are still judging who are all going to be in the next next step. So we will wait and see. Most probably by Monday or Tuesday, they will be sending me the results, and I will be sending out all the details to all the performers by Wednesday or so that we will have next Friday and next Saturday of my time, which is next Saturday and Sunday in India and other Southeast Asian places. So we will definitely have the Navratri Tambura competition running from next week onwards. So this week is going to be pretty much about our next year's initiative. I just wanted to give you all a heads up and what we are going to be doing. So looking forward to have you all with us, and please come back again next week for our regular routine to move forward to the next level. Thank you again so much for joining and listening so far, and love you all, and see you again next week. Come back again with a great initiative one more time. Okay, goodbye now.